Conjugating in Spanish is one thing, but knowing when to use the right tense, that's another. I'm Brian, one half of the team behind Verbs, an app to help you master Spanish conjugation. And I wanted to show you a new feature that we just launched that tackles just that, showing you when to use the right tense. So here it is. As a recap, for anyone who doesn't know our app, we approach it in the way of levels, teach you different tenses and verbs and how to conjugate them. But we've recently introduced this concept of milestones, and milestones are for showing, like, for more testing you when to use a specific tense in real life Spanish when you're having a conversation with your friends or in the shop or whatever. So, for example, giving you a quick example, in milestone 2 for the present tense. So you've mastered conjugating the verbs, conjugating the pronouns, and everything like that. So now we really want to drill in when to use it. So first, we'll take you through some lessons on when to use the tense, and then the quizzes are actually sentences. So if we click in, so you can see here that we have the verb ser. Una lástima que ellos no hayan comprado la tarta. So we can see it's a pity. So we need to conjugate it is, which is es. Mi padre abrir la puerta. So my dad opens the door. That's the third person singular. So that'll be abre. Glad I'm getting these right. It is unlikely. So again, we're back to es. Okay, and you get the idea. So I'll exit here. The beauty of this, though, is that we can also hide the tenses, hide the verbs. So, for example, we have a bonus here on ser versus a star, which is a big problem for a lot of people, because in English we don't have that concept of two verbs for to be. So if I click in here, you can see we actually hide the verb, so we don't tell you if it's ser or star, and you need to figure out if it is figure out the pronoun too. So for example, my parents are sad, that's estar. So mis padres están triste. I am 4 months pregnant. Well, I'm not, but estoy. No vemos las cosas según son, sino según as we are. So this is more estar. Oh, sorry, ser. It is 6 p.m., so that is son las 6. Okay, and you get the idea. So moving on though, this is one thing. So like we take you through, say, the present tense in the first for six levels and 2 milestones. And just as a recap to show you how we do that is we'll teach you the usage, formation, some verbs. So for example, a normal quiz looks like, so for example, you plural wait, esperáis, and so on. But if we scroll down then, as you work your way through, the milestones get much harder because to start, you've only covered the present tense, but as you move on through reflexives, informal future, so on, you'll get to milestones such as the past tenses. And this is a really tricky one, and I'm probably going to make a fool out of myself now. But for example, we're comparing preterite versus imperfect. So, mis pantalones blancos, they were new. So I'm gonna estaban. I was wrong. Oh, I used the wrong verb and everything. Okay, but me lleve. Oh, I got one right. That's good. So yeah, you get the idea. It's a way to show you verbs in context, and we really hope you like it. Give it a try on the App Store.